Hi, welcome to the DataVoke Getting Started video series. This series of videos is designed to walk you through the basic steps required to create your first application on the DataVoke framework. This video will introduce you to the basic structure and features of the framework. The app space is similar to a traditional database application or workbook. An app space is an environment where similar sets of information, business logic, and user interface are created and used. Within an app space, record types are created to hold record of data. This is similar to the concept of a data table or spreadsheet, because each record in a record type contains the same properties of information. Properties of a record type define the format and type of information for each field or record in a record type. This is similar to a traditional database field or column in a table of information. In DataVoke, properties are grouped into categories within a record type. This is to provide another level of organization for properties in a record type and is useful when the record type has a lot of properties. Categories also allow designers to set and manage property or field level permissions without having to configure security settings on each individual property. Once a data structure is determined using one or more record types, DataVoke designers begin building views to hold both business and application logic, as well as create the user interface. Views are one of the building blocks of a DataVoke structure with which an end user will directly interact and determine what and how much information the user sees at any given time. Views also control how an end user interacts with the information in the data structure. Traditional software contains buttons and other interactive components, and when the user clicks on the button, the application performs a series of actions that are stored in the code written behind the button. In DataVoke, there is no code to write. A designer builds one or more action chains to define what happens when the user interacts with a component or view in the DataVoke application space. An action chain can be as simple as creating a new record in a view or showing a message box to the user, or as complex as a series of events to perform data analysis interacting with many views. Most databases have rows and columns, which is a two-dimensional structure for storing data. DataVoke introduces a new layer of information related to a record or a data value using DataVoke statuses. Statuses help control the appearance and behavior of individual data points. Using statuses, designers can dramatically control the appearance of a value, allow or deny the user's ability to edit values, and move data along business processes and workflows. Think conditional formatting on steroids. Now that you have seen the basic structure of DataVoke, in the second video of the Getting Started series, I am going to demonstrate how easy it is to build something in DataVoke. In the second video, we will create record types, add properties, create views, and add actions to a view. To learn more or get more in-depth information, check out the support page at datavoke.com.